guys, what is up? Oh my god, it's so echoey in here. Okay. Hey guys, what is up? We're gonna get carpeting in here soon. It is so echoey, I don't even understand. Anyways, today we're doing a video that was like the #1 requested in all my live streams, everything. People want to know like baby names and also baby names we love but won't be using. And I've been talking about baby names for so long. Like I have always talked about baby names. I've always had like 6 baby names like in my head. We are not going to be obviously sharing the name of our baby right now.
Or future babies.
Yeah, we have a son. We had a son name and a daughter name picked out from the beginning. So obviously we're having a daughter in September. So we're not gonna say her name, and then we're saving the boy name. So there is a possibility we may be using these if we have like 3 girls or something, because the way in our head we see is like boy girl, but what if we have 3 girls or something? You know, like I don't know. We'll see. So, but if you've been following my videos for a long time, and I know a lot of people have, like they know some of the names I've been saying for a while. But yeah, these are some that we've talked about, some that you veto right away, some I like most of the ones you like. I don't think you've ever given me a suggestion I don't like, but there's some hard no's for Moses, my husband. And he has such a good name, he has such a strong name that I feel like, I don't know. Anyways, we'll just get right into it. Like the first one, obviously for a boy, I like the name Moses. But you're against that, right? You're not about it?
Like, I just don't think we need another Moses in the house.
But everybody names their son after them. Like there's always like a junior.
Yeah, but what if we have another son?
The first son gets
then
to
they
be.
feel like, I don't know.
Because our other name for a boy is very strong, so I was like, oh, you know, we have 2 boys, but you're just like not about it at all. Like we have 2 boys, you're not even like, oh yeah, one's gonna be Moses.
Well, like in the Jewish tradition, we name kids after the grandfather, not the father.
Oh, okay.
So my grandfather was Moses Hackman.
Oh, so okay.
So it's not like so
our baby.
So you do it out of respect to your father. You name your child after your father.
Oh.
To me, it feels like it's like egoist. Like it's all about me. I want to name my kid after me.
Oh, interesting.
So it's kind of a. So our names like skip one. So there's 2 names in rotation.
So it'd be your dad. Your dad was named after his grandpa?
No, because they had 8 kids.
Oh, okay.
So
he was the Bible.
He was the youngest. My dad was the youngest.
So our son could name his son Moses.
Exactly.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. If we have a son. Okay. So, all right, that's for we'll just go with the boys since we're on the boy category. Do you have any that you're like, that you like? Because I don't think we ever talked about like a name, because I pitched a name for a boy and like right away we loved it. And like both of us, like, and that wasn't always the same for like girls. There was like a couple that I pitched that you didn't love, but like, I feel like you haven't said like a boy name, or have you? You did come up with a girl name, but a boy? Or have you ever thought about it?
I think we came up together with the other options. Like a couple of the other options.
The ones that we like, that we're keeping. Yeah, no, but I'm saying like, is there...
No, because it's the same thing. We had 1 boy, 1 girl, and that was it in my mind.
Right.
Rather than 2.
But you never thought about as like a kid, as a teenager, like what would I want my son's name to be?
No. Funny enough, I think I only had 1 girl name, and that was it.
In your head? No, that's the one you told. Was it a different one than the one you told me?
Yeah, no, the one I told you is new. It was like something...
Okay, so keep that girl one too. I don't think I know that one, but you don't have any other boy... Like, other than the ones we discussed, there's not one that pops in your head. Like, is there like a Hebrew name you love? You don't love like Hebrew names.
Not too much, but I always knew that my son will have my father's name. So I kind of figured that out.
Oh, wait, so you would want him to be named after your dad then?
But I think it's a middle name.
Not first. Oh, because you said your brother had a middle name of someone else.
Yeah, an uncle.
Which we were going to do. Mm-hmm. Well, we still can do it. And it was so weird because if we would have had a boy, like, it would have been, like, right on your dad's birthday, which would have been, like, so weird, too. And we obviously could have given him that middle name. But if we do in the future, we can. What was the one I liked from Desperate Housewives for Brianna Morrison from Desperate Housewives today? What was the one, you remember they go to the circumcision or something?
Oh, my God.
What was the name?
Such a weird name. She wanted to name...
I kept telling your mom.
Well, I remember because it was like the Simcha. Simcha?
Oh, was it Simcha? Yeah, I think it was Simcha. Like by the way, your baby's gonna be named Simcha.
Like, which Simcha is actually a name for a woman in Israel. It means like joy.
Oh, is it?
Simcha.
I like that name. I've always loved it. I don't know why I forgot it, but and it wasn't on my list.
Aunt named Simcha.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for a girl. If we have 3 girls, we don't have a lot of girl names that we both agree on. So, okay. So these are the ones I love. Are there any on here that you like are cool with? That you're like, okay. I'll just go down the list and you tell me. The first one I really want, besides the name we have already agreed on for our son, I really love the name Zohan. I love it. And we love that movie. That's like our movie, our thing.
I just feel like it's a good name, but the problem is it's always attached to that comedy. So it's like, because the other name is so strong and real, and this one is like fictional comedy.
But the other name has an attachment too. All our names have attachment to like pop culture.
But the attachment, right, but I don't know.
Zohan is so like legendary though and iconic. Like when I wore that purse out, everybody was like, I love your purse, like.
Yeah, but they loved it because it was funny.
And I think that could be him. Like he could be funny and like Zohan is so strong because think about his generation. They're not gonna remember Adam Sandler or Zohan. That's gonna be like ancient to them. That's gonna be like a 60s comedy.
Yeah, people it finds them. But the real first of all, there's no like in Hebrew there's no Zohan, there's Zohar, which means like it's like when gold shines, so it's like Zohar.
That's so cool.
That's the name. I mean, we can call him Zohar.
How can you have a nickname Zohar, but his name's Zohan?
But I think the reason he made Zohan is because Zohar is hard in English to say. It's easy to say Zohan.
Yeah, because the R is.
So I think, and I don't want to give any kid a name that's hard to pronounce.
Zohan's easy.
But that's not Zohar.
I want it so bad. I still feel like I'm gonna like work it in there somewhere because like I feel like if we had like twin boys or something. I'm almost. Stop me if I say the name because I'm almost gonna say.
Twin boys, then his brother can have the other name I don't want.
Oh well, then going to the next one, Hubie. I love Hubie. I was like really adamant about Hubie.
Which is exactly the same problem with the first one.
Well, Hubie does sound because like Hubie's Halloween because Zohan is cool in Zohan. Like he's a cool character. Hubie is okay, kind of nerdy.
If we have twin boys next,
it can be Zohan and Hubie.
Yeah.
You heard it here. You heard it here.
But that's the only time.
Oh my god! I can't believe you said that.
Because like together, Zohan and Hubie.
Oh my god, you heard it. Okay, fine, we're doing that. Oh my god, there's a possibility you could have twins. I really do feel in my heart that we could have twins.
If you have twin boys, then.
Oh my god, I'm holding you to that.
There's no way.
I'm holding you to that. This one I've always loved. This one I've talked about for years. Like since I was a kid, I thought this was the coolest name, and it's Ice.
Vanilla Ice, baby.
I think of like Ice is just cool. Iceman, like from Top Gun. Iceman. You know, like I thought he was so cool. I think Ice is cool, but now because Ice is like immigration, I don't think so. I'm against it now. I'm kind of like, ooh, like Ice. It sounds like someone's gonna come.
If you go with
deport
water, I want something more fluid than Ice.
Oh, well, it is a water thing, Ice.
Yeah, but it's like the least favorable state of water.
It's too solid. Okay. Then this was another one that I've had for so long. Like there was like always 3 boys' names. It was something, and then it was Ice and Diesel.
The prices are going up, so.
Well, I always thought like Vin Diesel was cool, so I thought Diesel.
Well, I think the fact, like, you can know that if you like those names when you were a kid, that it's like they're dated. You know what I mean? Like
the 2 you like have stuck with me since I was a kid. Like those have been always my like.
Sure, but they're timeless. But Ice and Diesel are very specific.
But Diesel, right? That's true. That's true. Okay, this is a new one. I have a couple new ones that are recent. But you said you didn't hate this one. You said
I didn't hate it.
Yeah, you don't hate it. Gerard.
I don't hate it.
I think that's a unique name. I don't think it's like
Gerard, come here.
I think it's so cool because every cool guy named Gerard Butler, who played Phantom of the Opera, obviously Gerard Way. Like I just think that's such a cool name. But it doesn't really fit with our other names of our babies. Like everyone has like it is a pop culture reference, but like it's not a strong enough one. But I love that name. I think it's a cool name. But also that was during my My Chemical Romance phase. Not that I still don't love it. Maybe if we conceive after My Chemical Romance concert this year, maybe we'll name it.
It happens on the tour.
Okay, because they're coming like. Can you have us? Can you start? We have to ask our doctor. I don't know when we can start trying. Like that's a month after we give birth. So if we go.
Yeah, they said to wait a month and a half or 2.
Oh, is that what they said?
I think so.
I don't know what it is, but
But
anyways.
you can call him MCR.
Oh I do
MC.
not. Wait, what MC?
R. Like,
R is the last
when
name?
you're an MC, like a DJ.
No.
MC.
I veto that. No. Okay, this one I really love. And I think it's a strong name. Saeed.
Yeah, but it's like not either of our culture.
Yeah, but that's what's great. It's like not from my culture, not from your culture. It's like it's this like, and you know what's great is that so many people are named after like TV show characters. And I'm sorry, of all the TV show characters, Saeed is like really badass. Like he's really tough. Like if I had like well, my son can be whatever he wants to be, but I could just imagine him being like a Saeed type on the island. Like I picture you as Saeed on the island, not because you're Middle Eastern, but just because he's so like takes care of things. He's really smart.
Those kind of things.
He's really like the smartest on the island.
Yes, but no, I don't.
Where's that on the
We have
list?
so many better names.
Is that behind or in front of Zohan and Hubie? Okay, between Gerard, Saeed, Zohan, Hubie, what would you pick first?
Gerard,
And then
Zohan.
oh wow, Saeed's down.
This on the list.
Dang. Okay. Sorry to all the Saeeds out there. And there's real Saeeds that were on the show. Like I see it in the credits. So I think it's a common name, but it is, I guess, more Arabic, and we're not Arabic, but we have Indian names for girls. So I kind of like that you can like pick a fun name from like another culture, and I don't know. Maybe it means something too. I don't know if Saeed means something. Do we know in Arabic?
In Hebrew, it's like.
Oh, there's a Hebrew word for it?
Sad. Sad is like charitable.
Oh, right here. Good luck. I don't know if that's what that means. Oh, this one it says happy too down here. It means blessed, Arabic name, a male Arabic name that means blessed. I love that. Saeed. Okay, well, I guess that's down on the list. I'm really into that show right now. Oh, I love this one too. But this one kind of, I know someone had named their dog this. They named their pit bull this, so it kind of threw me off. But Drogo.
I don't know, maybe I just don't have that connection to that character.
Like, don't you think our son could be like Cal Drogo? Like, he'd be the Jason
I'd rather call
Momoa.
him Dragon.
No, that's like Dungeons and Dragons. It's like nerdy.
No, but what's Drogo?
Cal Drogo from Game of Thrones. Like, he was like tough, and he was like, Urgh.
Just call him Jason Momoa.
Oh my god, just take someone else's name. You don't like it at all? Is that like below Hubie?
Drogo. It's just something not smart about the name.
Yeah, I get it.
Drogo just sounds like somebody with no brains.
Well, it's kind of true. I guess on the show he wasn't like that smart. And he died like an infection. I'm like, okay, you're like this big person that you died of infection. I think like also just, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of over that, but I also think it's really good. Honestly, you guys can take any of these too because I do think these are good. Except Zohan, don't take Zohan. But if someone names their baby Zohan, that's iconic. Honestly, like that'd be everything because I want that. Oh, this one I love. Okay, this one kind of started out as a joke, and I kind of love it. I said it to be like so stupid on my live, and then I kind of love it. And people ask about our baby Papermate.
When we saw my mom and we got her name, she told my mom, like, I want to call him Papermate. So just so you know, she's not calling him.
No, I did. Your mom, first of all, did she know, like, the reference, the brand, you think, or no? You really know. So she really was like, what the heck?
Yeah, it's like telling her a stapler.
Your mom's very honest with how she feels about our baby name. She'll tell you straight out, oh, because she's very expressive.
She actually loves our girl's name.
Yeah, that's good. I think she was a little shocked by our boy, but I feel like she'll like grow into that.
Yeah, because I feel like she's modest and she likes to keep things simple and it's like big, you know.
But she didn't like sing high either.
Well, because that's like old fashioned name.
I think Moses. I still think some time. I still think, okay, we'll go with that. But Papermate, what do you think?
No.
Not at all.
No.
I just like, there's, what's his name? The guy from My Name is Earl named his kid Pilot Inspector, and I thought that was so cool. Because, like, that's cool. I mean, we did it with a K, like Pilot Inspector with a K. I thought it was so cool.
Maybe, I mean, like, I'd rather call him, like, Ruler or Pushpin.
No, but Papermate could get brand deals. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I just noticed I said that.
Scotch tape. Scotch.
Isn't that what you call, like, regular tape in Israel?
Yeah, like any tape is Scotch tape in Israel.
Well, if we have twin girls, maybe they could be Papermate and Scotch tape.
Maybe.
Okay, that are twin girl names?
Um,
Shake on it.
As long as we get the fourth boy, will be Home Depot.
Oh my god, okay, deal. Because we're not having 4. Unless we have twins on the 3rd try, then okay. Oh, this one we like. Keanu.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves. How do you say it?
Keanu. You know, I never really say that name.
Keanu
Reeves. Just thought of it like shorter.
I think it's kind of maybe, I think he's like Hawaiian and Lebanese, I think.
Something like that.
Keanu sounds kind of Polynesian. I'm not sure. I could be way wrong, but obviously Keanu Reeves. I'm not even like a huge Keanu Reeves fan. I'm not like, I'm obsessed with Keanu Reeves. But like, I love the name Keanu.
It's okay. Actually, now that we say it, it sounds less.
And I suppose because there is a Keanu in this era.
Yeah, Keanu.
You give me Keanu vibes. Like, you give me Keanu Reeves. When you had your like long hair, you gave me Keanu Reeves vibes. So I guess that's why I always thought of our son being Keanu. But I guess that, yeah, it's kind of done.
Reeves is nice. Reeves.
For like a last name? Or maybe he has 2 last names, so I don't think we can add another one. Okay, Kemper.
What's that?
So, okay, it's so weird because like I hated this movie. The only time I ever heard this name was in the movie The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was a remake. And there was like a guy that was like so cute and his name was Kemper. And I thought, oh, that's a popular kid named Kemper. And I used to have my pretend boyfriends when I literally had like a boyfriend that I pretended and his name was always Kemper. So I was 10 and he was Kemper. And like when I became a stripper, I was 10, so I can't use that for my baby name, but I love the name 10 because there was a really pretty girl named 10 at my summer camp. But and his name was Kemper. I thought they sound like popular kids. 10 and Kemper.
Sounds like a Barbie and Ken.
You like Kemper? I don't know what Kemper
it's like
means.
A mixture of that way.
Yeah, I like it. You don't like...
Maybe first name Happy, middle name Kemper.
Happy. Oh, well, Happy is an Adam Sandler reference to Happy Gilmore, so we could name him Happy. That's cute. I like that. Okay, I like this one too. Nicola.
Well, I like Nicola in general.
I like Nicola, and he's really again pop culture.
Tesla.
Yeah, I just thought he seems cool. Like of all the like brainy people in our past, like Nikola Tesla seems like a cool person.
Yeah, he was the cool one.
Yeah, and I feel like our son could be really smart. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he could be a Nikola Tesla. Like, I don't like Tesla. I don't like that name. I don't like the cars. I don't like the name. I don't like anything. Is that why Elon Musk named Tesla, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Did he say that? Or you just think that?
There's no other option.
That's interesting.
It's electric cars, and Nikola Tesla was like one of the first people to invent like electricity and all that.
Could you imagine inventing electricity? Like, that's crazy. That's so cool. So what do you think of Nicola? Where does that rank?
It's not that high.
Oh, really? I thought you loved it. We talked about it before.
Yeah, but there's more names I like.
Who do you like better than that? What's your top one right now of these?
Not that many.
Babe, you have to pick one as your top.
Mm.
And this is like second, son.
This is tough because this is all the list I don't like. So.
Well, you haven't come up with any. You need to come up with your list.
It's a tough one. I mean, Gerard is like the.
Wow, that might be a possibility then that we're doing. No Zohan?
No.
I love Zohan. Oh my god, I feel bad for our future son Zohan. He's gonna see this video and he's gonna be like, "Wow, my dad really didn't want to
And I'd be
name me
like,
that."
"Wow, my dad actually loved me. He loved me so much. He didn't want to give me."
Can he be Zohan Moses?
It makes more sense to do Moses Zohan.
Oh, now you want Moses back? Okay.
No, I don't want him.
Should we say this next one? Because this next one is like a real possibility.
No, I might use it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's if we have like 2 boys, but okay. All right, we'll wait. And then I had Saeed again. Okay, so those are our boy names. And you don't have any other boy names that come to your mind?
No.
I guess you said you never really like thought about baby. I've always thought about kids' names my whole life. Like I always thought about baby
No,
names.
because I think like again, in the like Hebrew culture, you wait until the baby is born, you see them, and then the name comes to you.
People do that here.
So then you're like, and I think you like announce it like 7 days after they're born.
Why? Why 7 days?
Because that's when they do the brit, the circumcision.
For the boy.
So I never thought about it ahead of time. But I think also because I'm so detached from like language, like I don't think about names in Hebrew, and I didn't grow up with English language, so
yeah.
just names in general.
You don't think about names. You didn't play with dolls. Like I always named my dolls like different names, and
I
imaginary
don't remember
friends.
people's names. I remember faces.
So you
so it's
don't.
like, so names are not in my head.
But I feel like your mom probably knew your name before you were born. Maybe when she saw you, it was like, okay, this is the. Because some people change the name. They know they know the name and they see the like, okay, that's not their name. Like Kylie, she just changed her boy was Wolf, and now she's like, that's not his name anymore. She changed it.
Or what was his name? The kid, also in Desperate Housewives. Susan and...
Oh, what? Mike?
Yeah. You remember he wanted to name him after his grandfather?
Oh, right. They did. They ended up naming him after his grandfather, but they gave him a nickname. Maynard.
Maynard.
Well, she wanted it to be like something basic, like Jason.
Connor or...
Oh, yeah, Connor. But then they ended up going with Maynard and then just shorting to MJ. That's what I'm saying. We can do Zohan and you can call him Zohar if you want.
No, because it's a hard name, but let's go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go with the girls. I think I need Tom to... Okay, my heartburn. Okay, here are the girls. We don't have as many girl names. And like if we have 3 girls, like we're honestly going to... I have a lot of girl names, but you just don't like a lot. The first one I love, and I've always said this has been on my like names of list, is Cookie. What are your thoughts on Cookie?
I don't know. I think like nothing that's like food.
Why? Cookie's like my favorite food though.
I don't know. Just thinking about all the stripper names.
It's not, no, that's Candy. Candy's a stripper name, no offense to Candies.
Apple, cinnamon, I don't know.
Cherry's a good one. I like Cherry too, that's a stripper name. But Cookie's cute, like Ugia?
Ugia in Hebrew.
So her name would be Cookie Ugia Paytas Hackman.
No.
I love cookies more than anything in the whole world. I just think, and how cute, baby Cookie. You want a cookie? Like, it's just so cute.
But sometimes you want baby anymore. It's like, well, our lawyer from the prosecution, Cookie Ugia.
Yes.
No.
Cookie Ugia. I love it. I love it. Okay, the next one is Renesmee.
I didn't like it in the show, and I don't like it in real life.
Really? Oh my god, I think it's so pretty. Like I heard it and I was like, oh, that's so pretty.
It's like a mixture of 3 names, and it just doesn't roll.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, they did. They mixed them up.
That's a wrong mix.
Renesmee? Twilight. That's like such a good pop culture reference too. People will always
Twilight.
get it. Wasn't that a character name on Schitt's Creek? Twilight.
Twyla. Twyla.
I don't know about Twilight. I don't know.
All I'm saying is like Renesmee is just mad.
Oh, you didn't say your girl name. Not the new one, but you said you had one before that you liked.
It's in
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not.
Wait, yours is...
Oh, the additional one?
Yeah, you said you had one before that.
Well, it was, but I wouldn't use it now, but back then. It's like your Ice and
Oh,
Diesel.
Diesel. What was it? Sarah?
No. You would know.
I would? Why? How?
You would sing her song all the time.
Kate. Oh my god, really? Did you say that to me before? I never heard it. You just thought because after Kate Bush.
Back then, yeah. I like
So you're like, okay, I have a daughter, I name her Kate?
Yeah.
Did you have an imaginary girlfriend or something named Kate?
No, I don't think I ever...
You never like fantasized with the Kate?
No, it wasn't like that. You just...
Not like that, but I'm saying like a girlfriend. You're like, oh, I wish I had a girlfriend named Kate.
No, the other way.
So why did you like the name for the girl? I'm curious.
Because it's the only name I had some...
Connection to.
Yeah.
Now I think of Kate from Lost.
Right, that's why I don't.
And also I have like so many cousins named Kate. Kate is like a really common name here. Kate Bush is like European though, right?
British.
I feel like there's so many Americans named Kate. When I grew up, there was Kate and Megan. There were so many Kate and Megans, and I'm like, I'm so over that name. That's so funny. No, Kate. Veto that. Okay, well, I love this one, Priscilla.
It's a good name.
Yeah, but again, it's kind of, to me, it also kind of has, obviously I liked Priscilla Presley, but it kind of has also that Priscilla, Queen of the Damned, which is kind of demonic. And have you seen that one? It was kind of like I think it is.
Is that Queen of the Desert?
They did one called Queen of the Damned, which she was like a zombie, I think.
Oh. No, I know Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Queen of the Damned. Let me just make sure this is it. Oh, maybe it was Queen of the Desert. Oh my god, did I just make this up? This one. Oh yeah, Queen of the Damned, the Aaliyah one. The mother of all... she was a vampire. That was what it was.
Yeah,
Queen of... Anyways. Okay, Queen. I don't know. I don't
Priscilla
know.
is just nice because it's like princess, but it's not princess. You know, it's
I like
prince.
princess. What about princess for a name?
No.
Okay. This one, honestly, I swear if I had another daughter, like if I couldn't have Cookie, I would want to name this. This is like what I really feel strongly about, and that's Lakshmi.
Do you know? I had a friend named Lakshmi.
You said she changed it to Lakshmi though, right? So if you have a friend that like changed her name to Lakshmi, that means it's a good name. So Lakshmi is like the goddess of like wealth, beauty, and like the Indian culture, and like it's like my favorite. I just think she's that's so pretty. Like she looks pretty. What do you think?
I can see that. Lakshmi Petas.
I like that. Lakshmi.
It's a good name.
Where do you rank that so far of all our names?
Number 1 from the last.
Really? From Cookie, Kate, Renesmee, Priscilla.
Priscilla maybe, but then
Lakshmi.
maybe Priscilla.
We could have a whole like cultured family if we had Saeed and Lakshmi and our names we have for our babies.
You can adopt a boy named Saeed, then it works.
Oh, an adopted girl named Lakshmi. I always did want to adopt from like India. I don't know if you can adopt from like, because Saeed in the show's from Iraq. I don't know if you can adopt from Iraq.
There's so many Arab
You never
countries.
hear, really, that you think they adopt? You never hear that much about Arab country adoption. And you hear a lot about like India, China.
Yeah, because I think the family values are strong. They won't put your kids up for adoption.
Well, even if we have our babies, you know, I think they're universal names because if it means blessed, Saeed, if Lakshmi is like a god, I feel like they're universal. They're just from the culture of that India. Okay, Furby.
No.
Furby. I love Furby. This is one I had as a kid too. I love my Furbies. I always had the cutest Furbies. I think Furbies are so cute.
Yeah, but again,
You
at
don't
some
want a
point
baby
the
Furby?
kid will be an adult and they want to be, you can call them Pokemon.
Which Pokemon would you call it? Or you want a Pokemon? Pikachu?
No.
What's the one I like? Oh, Bulbasaur is cool. I like that for a name. Bulbasaur. Okay, we have 2 more and we're almost out of time. Okay, we have a minute. Let's see if we can get this. Cherry. Oh no, we have 3. Sparkle.
Sparkle is cute, but no.
No, Cherry. Cherry's cute because it's from Grindhouse, but it is a stripper name. And finally, York pick. Do you want to say it or do you want to keep it? Do you think we might use it?
No, we probably want to use it. I think it's a good name though.
This is the one he came up with. What is it?
Celebrity.
Which is kind of cute. I
It
don't
sounds
mind
good.
it. I put it on the list. But it's a little like pretentious to be like a celebrity, Petas, hot
You know what?
kid.
Celebrity is like Simcha.
Wait, really? What's Simha mean?
Like celebrity, I think celebration.
And Simha celebration?
Simcha is like, yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I like it, that celebrity celebration. Like, I like that. So maybe celebrity.
It's kind of a, you know, it's, because I feel like it has that effect of all the other names where it's like, you can't ignore the name. You know,
Yeah.
like you see it
It's
or hear it,
strong.
you can't ignore it. But at the same time, it's also...
How did you even think of that? Like, that was so random for you to come up with. I loved it, but
No, it just came to me.
I liked it. I thought that was like all the ones you said. I was like, okay, that's what I could think. But honestly, if we have like another girl, like I don't know. Those are all the names that we actually gave you. We didn't skip one. Like we skipped a boy name because we're like, okay, that could be, which is crazy because we have actually 2 boy names and we have another girl. Maybe we'll come up with something else by then, but I don't know.
No, I feel like when we know the next gender, that's when we really
That's true.
think about it.
For real, yeah. But we did
Because
know.
right now, it's almost like all I have in my mind is this baby. So
Right.
it's like after that,
And she has such a strong name, and we're so like
after that, my
passionate.
mind can kind of open up and receive other names.
Yeah, that's true. I think in my head, because like I said, we have like 2 boy names, but in my head, I just still feel like I'll call like another girl, and like I don't mind it. Like I kind of like having a sister. So now that we know we're having a girl, it's like oh, it'd be kind of cool to have like another girl with her, so they can do like their things together. But I don't know. I obviously we really want boys too because we have 2 boy names, but. Like I said, I think it'll come. I think like with the next one, because we don't have those names already in our head, I think it will come. Like once we get that call, we'll be like, all right.
Also, when you have the baby here and you see how the name and the baby connect, and you just have a better.
I'm just nervous because we like don't agree on like any names. Only the 2 that we picked.
But I'm not nervous because I think it means there's a name that will come to us. Because the names we did agree on, we agreed on immediately.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, she didn't convince me, I didn't need to convince, like nothing, it was just like immediate.
That's the baby's names.
Like we had the same intuition.
Yeah.
So I feel like the same thing will happen again.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Also, maybe like could be Bree and Orson.
Don't give them the names.
I would never. I know someone named Bree. No, I know a lot of Brees actually. I never really. I mean, they're fine. No offense to Brees, but I don't know. There's so many possibilities. Well, our moms have very similar names. We could name them after. We could do a combination. They literally sound the same. So
They have the same name, literally.
yeah, it's crazy.
Ilana, Lana.
Lena, yeah, it is weird. It's crazy. They're pretty names. But my mom always said she never liked her name. My mom's name is Lena, and she never liked it. She said no one could pronounce it. They'd always call her like Lena or something like that. Yeah, and yeah. And it's funny because I have a friend. Oh, my friend's name is Lena too, but she spells it Lena. And then my mom spells it Lena, and just, yeah, I don't know. She said she never liked it. Honestly, I never liked my name either. Sorry, Mom. My mom didn't really like, well, I don't think she loved my name either. She just said she randomly thought of it in the hospital. I don't think there's no meaning behind it. There is an Indian
Still,
meaning
it's a strong name, though. Would you want to be Kate?
Yeah, no, it's Kate. Say my name. How do you say my name?
Trisha.
But the way you say it's so funny. And so, like, I think it's hard for, I don't know, for some reason when you say it, it sounds different.
How do you say?
How do you say, like, the shortened version of it without the A?
Trish?
So you say it, but that sounds more like my name, Trish. But when you said that one, it sounds like Trisha. Which is cute. I like it. Either way. And my sister used to, her name used to say, like, Kelly.
How do you, because her name was, I didn't know the spelling.
Cali. Like California.
But it's like K.
A-L-L-I.
I always say in my mind K-E, I don't know why.
So yeah, because you always say Kelly. But I think it's just the way you say it. I know you know her name, but I think it's just the way you say it. Or maybe you don't know her name.
Callie.
Callie. Yeah. What do you, how do you say it? Say how you say it.
I would say Callie.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's close, yeah.
It's more Callie.
Yeah.
So it's so weird, because I see K, so I say Kaylee.
Callie. Some people call her Kaylee. I mean, your brother's names, like all your family's names in Hebrew, I definitely can't say. Your older sister I know, but everyone else is, I'm like, no, it's so hard. I guess that's why you have like English version names, but.
We all end up English names.
Really?
I mean, Israelis that moved to America, yeah.
Alright, that's so interesting. Is it just because it's easy? Do you think, like, I won't say I'm
If
gonna say
somebody
no.
can't say your name, they just want.
Our friend that got us the rings, do you think that's his real name, or is there like a Hebrew name? Or
No,
is
that's
that,
his name, yeah.
so that's his Hebrew name and his English name,
Mhm.
because it's easy to say.
Well, but he might have
Hebrew name?
an English name that we don't know.
Oh, okay. We won't put anyone on blast. That's interesting. I didn't know. I know, like, I know a lot of people, I guess, that do that. That's easier. So if I go to Israel and I move there, would I change my name?
I think they know your name, so.
Like, if I went over, really? When there's no translation, there's no, like,
No.
because you always have, like, a version of, like, a Hebrew name.
But your name works. Like, we can pronounce your name.
Can you, though? Oh, man. All right. Well, this was this was the baby names we love but won't be using. If you want to use any of these names, please feel free. Yeah, I don't know.
And feel free to suggest names. You never know.
That's true. Actually, the one we skipped, the boy name we skipped, was actually a suggestion on my live. Like, someone said it, and I was like, that's actually such a cool name. So maybe that is how we find it, because I was like, wow, that's cool. I, like, never thought of it until that. So give us the suggestions. I don't know why baby names are such a big deal. Like, so many people, like, I mean, for a baby, but other people wanting to know, like, I guess it's just wanting to know. But so many people are like, what's the baby's name? What's the baby? And then people guess.
It sets.
I guess, yeah.
think for that person, it sets their life into motion at a certain.
Of course,
direction.
for the baby and for us, but I'm talking about other people, why they care. Like, every comment
it's
is.
a big deal, because it's kind of.
I guess so.
I don't know, because think about it when you. Like, we believe that when you change your name, you change your luck. So when you give somebody a name, you give them that luck and that movement into the future. So that's why, for me, it's so important, the name.
Yeah.
And to choose one that's like strong, respectful, but also like could be a little bit playful. But
Yeah, a little bit playful. They're playful. All our names are playful. They're not too serious, any of our names. But some people, they like try and find out the name and stuff like that, and they're like, get so like crazy about it. Like the ones that like are supportive and happy. Yes, that's cool. But like, there's some people who are just like, this has been. It's like. I don't know, and they get so mad that we don't say it, or maybe people will try, I don't know, whatever, I don't know what it is. There's been some crazy guesses out there. We've seen some where we're just like, Some people are so adamant at like baby names, and I haven't seen many people guess it. So, anyways, it's fine. You'll know eventually. Like it's just when the baby. We just want it when the baby comes. It's more. It's not even that. Honestly, we both would say it right now because I love spoiling things. But I think it's just more of like it's just more impactful. Like when she's here, like meet. Because there's a journey yet. We got a journey to go. She gotta come out. We gotta do all that stuff. But anyways, all right. Any other names? Any other ones you want to put out to the universe?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, let us know if you guys have any big names you love that you like won't be used. Because I always love thinking of our kids' names. My sister has some really good ones actually too. She's come up with some good kid names. So let me know. I don't know. I thought it was fun. I've done this before and like years ago, like maybe like 10 or 12 years ago, and I thought it was super cool stuff. All right, I need some Tums. I need some food.
I need to get out of this shirt.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Moses and Trish signing off. Bye.
Say my name.